So, first things first. So what we'll do, we are having 42 people here. Last week, we did. Is it audible, Tim? Is it audible? Is it audible? But somebody says it is not audible. First things first. Okay. So one of the aspects is last week we had a pregnancy council. So for pregnancy counseling, since we were not able to complete, we took one more day. So it was a free program. Okay. So we have created a questionnaire, and also we told that we will be sharing, and we told that okay, a message to a particular number. Okay. Few people only messaged. Okay. Whoever message we gave, and some people who messaged we couldn't give because I was also busy. So what we will do is today I will take session up to 9:50. 9:50 I will take 9:50 to 10. The pregnancy counseling, whatever we had last time, the link etc. I will share it here. I will share it here. You can just copy it, and also I will tell the password. You can take the certificate. Okay. And for today's session, there is no certificate. Okay. Today it is a education series. For last week, I will share it at 9:55. So I will take the session for just 15 minutes. So today's topic is psychological factors which influence the sexual behavior of men and women. So this is the topic. So as usual, I salute all of you, the people who have joined. I salute you because there are two things in the world which is condemned by people. One is counseling. People think that going to counseling is taboo. And the another thing is talking about sex. These two things, if we have a proper understanding, the life will be very nice. But because of various aspects, nowadays only the wrong knowledge is going to the younger generation. What is that? They learn about sex is through internet, through various aspects, and what they learn is what they learn will not be taking them to the next level. That is, it will not help in any way. So either before marriage or after marriage, proper sex education is must. Proper sex education is must, and also learning about it. So as counselors, as psychologists, or as life coaches, we have to take our own step. We have to take our own step to promote healthy mental being. That is, counseling is a divine one, and also the sexual aspect. Because post-marital counseling you cannot do without touching the subject. And particularly nowadays, the cases are growing. The cases are growing. Two things are growing. One is a divorce. If you go to any court, a district court or any court, every day minimum 100 cases are being discussed. Minimum 100. So only these kind of cases in family court, if you go now, it will be a long list. And now, because the cases are growing, they have told to complete wherever mutual aspect is there, complete it within 6 months. Wherever problem is there, within 2 years, to come into a conclusion by the courts. So since the divorce rate is growing because of various aspects, and one of the aspects, whatever may be the issue, whatever may be the psychological issue or any other issue because of which they apply for divorce, the sexual life is affected, or because of sexual life itself, they may be going for divorce. Vice versa, anything can happen. So today we will discuss about what are the causes and uh, what are the various aspects through psychological aspects, and we will also discuss here case study. Okay. So today, a little bit I will take it fast. Okay. Little bit fast I will take. Is it visible? Is it visible? Is it visibility? Yeah. Okay. Now, so what is case history? First, what is case history? A case history, it's a record of information relating to a person's psychological or medical condition used as an aid to diagnosis and treatment. A case history usually contains test results, interviews, professional evaluations, and sociological, occupational, and educational data, also called a client history or a patient history. Now, today we are going to we are going to discuss about case history on a topic psychological issues that create the sexual issues. So psychological issues can significantly affect sexual relationships because psychological issue, for example, husband and wife, if there is no emotional compatibility, if there is no emotional compatibility or any fight that will land in uh, that will be reflected in the bed. In Tamil Nadu, last week, that is 3 days before, 4 days before, a real life incident. So the recently married, just 4 months over, 4 months over, 4 or 5 months over. She asked the husband to get a new sari for Pongal, and he didn't take her. She went to her mom house and committed suicide. On hearing this news, the husband also tried to commit suicide. And luckily, he was saved, and now he is admitted in hospital. Now, a simple aspect for us, as far as we are concerned, is a silly reason. But that is not silly reason. Because for that individual, that is what we call it as a non-judgmental. For that individual, that is not a silly matter. We do not know what has transpired between them and how harsh the words were. What is that he told or what is that she told, we do not know. Now, the simple aspect is when this problem can go to the level of committing suicide, whether these kind of issues will have a reflection in bed or not, in sexual behavior. Yes or no? Please put it in the chat box. When such things have an effect on even in committing suicide, will it have a reflection, a effect on the behavior of the husband and wife in bed? That was very nice. Okay. So that is what. So it influences. Psychological issues can significantly affect sexual relationships, influencing desire, arousal, satisfaction, and overall intimacy. It can the psychological problems. It can influence your desire, the desire of husband and wife, the arousal aspects of husband and wife, and the satisfaction of husband and wife, and overall intimacy. For example, satisfaction. Recently, we had a client. Actually, after marriage, the wife told to husband that, see, we will have a fixed period. Every day I don't like to do. I'm not interested every day. Let us fix time. That is every week at Sunday, because Saturday night, because Sunday I need not go to duty, so I can take rest. So every Saturday night we will have, on other days let us not have. And he told, how can it? How can it be? And some days even he tries to touch her, but she says no, no, I don't want, I don't like. So even on the day of a Saturday, okay, what happens? Saturday, he says, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Why the hell I should come when you want? Sometimes she herself will come on Saturdays. He will say no. No, today I don't have. On other days you don't have. Now I don't have. Even if they, and this started reflecting in other areas, problems in other areas, miscommunications, understanding issues. When that happens, this started increasing day by day. And even whenever they had, even for one day when they have, they are not having satisfaction. He is also not satisfied, and she is also not satisfied. This is because the aspect is, both of them are thinking that you are trying to control. You are trying to control. So this is aspect. So if these kind of aspects, it also what do you call? It affects the satisfaction level. These challenges may arise from individual mental health concerns, relational dynamics, how they relate with each other, or external pressure. The external pressures may be from the family. So now we are going to discuss some of the psychological issues, why that it comes. One is the psychological, the sexual problems may come because of depression. So depression can lower libido, reduce energy, and affect self-esteem, making intimacy less appealing or fulfilling. Even of the starting level of depression will have all these aspects. Severe depression will have extreme aspects. Anxiety may cause performance anxiety, fear of intimacy, or excessive worrying, which can inhibit sexual satisfaction. The anxiety may be related to something else, but even what do you call it? Even in this aspect, even if the anxiety is due to some other aspects that may interfere or have impact on the sexual behavior. PTSD. PTSD will have its impact, particularly if it is involves a sexual abuse. It can lead to difficulties with trust, triggers, and avoidance of intimacy. Body dysmorphic disorder, BDD. A preoccupation with perceived physical flaws can lead to self-consciousness during intimacy. This body dysmorphic disorder, it is not only a body dysmorphic disorder. The husband and wife, when they came for counseling, the husband told, sir, actually I'm getting irritation, sir. Daily 10 times she is asking, do I look beautiful to your eyes? Do I look beautiful to your eyes? No, this comes from the thinking that there is something not normal with me. I'm not normal. But if you look at her, she is absolutely okay. She is absolutely okay. A little bit, she is not having the white skin. And she started thinking that men love only the white skin people. So that has created some kind of feeling in her. And she used to ask many times. Many times. He said that creates what? Yeah, irritation. Okay. Then conflict. So relationship issues also can create these kind of problems. That is conflict. If there is a conflict with husband and wife, definitely that will have its impact, particularly financial conflict. Suppose the husband has to give to wife, the wife is has to give to husband. Most of the aspects when people come with a problem, now financial problems between husband and wife leads to more problem in the sexual aspect. For example, the wife asks something from the husband and the husband is not giving, or the husband asks something from the wife is not giving. As far as financial aspect is concerned, that has a direct impact on the behavior in. So she may be just lying on one side and he may be lying on one side. Both will behave as if they are strangers in. So financial aspects affect the create more conflict. Now, lack of communication. For example, whatever cases I have told so far, mostly it is because of lack of communication, infidelity or trust issues. So if there is a trust issue and infidelity, definitely it will lead to divorce. It will lead to divorce. When any one partner thinking of divorce, then there the physical intimacy stops. Anywhere one partner starts thinking seriously about divorce and starts talking, taking steps, that is the end of physical intimacy between the partners. So this is also one reason. And emotional disconnect. Partners may struggle to connect due to differing expectations, unmet needs, or life stresses. So, differing expectations. Today, there are many types of expectations as well as expectations may be related to uh, the general life, not the sexual behavior, general aspect. And also, it may be related to the sexual behavior. Unmet needs. The wife needs a certain aspects and the husband needs certain aspects. Some of the aspects of which husband may not like or the wife may not like. So in one case, after marriage, after 3 weeks, okay, they connected over call. They connected over call. They told that they don't want to share their personal name and all. They were ready to pay the amount, but they don't want to give the identity. The husband told, sir, she is okay with everything, but she doesn't want me to kiss in her lips. She says, I don't know. I don't want anyone to kiss in my lips. I don't like it. Now he says his need is not fulfilled. And there is a reason why she was doing like that. Yeah, yearly experience. So because of that, she is telling that. But immediately the husband was not able to understand. He was thinking that okay, she is not ready for this. Then when we tried to do the intervention, then she became normal, and she allowed him to touch. So this is one case study wherein we used the visual exposure therapy and also the real exposure therapy. That is two aspects we used, and understanding the cause. Actually, the early experience was it is not a sexual abuse. Actually, it was not a sexual abuse. When she was very young, when she was studying in second standard, third standard. Okay, actually, his neighbor, that is woman only. Whenever she comes, she is very fond of children. She used to kiss the child. So she used to kiss the child very aggressive sometimes. She will hug the child. Okay. She will kiss here and here, sometimes in the mouth also. Now, the child has felt uncomfortable. And that woman also kissed the child not out of any illegal aspects. It was a natural love. It was a natural love, but the natural love also, when the intensity is more, that affects the child. That the woman was not able to understand. Because when we started trying to understand what has gone wrong, she was not abused by anyone. As far as she was able to think back, no one has abused her, and she was having very normal relationship with everyone. She is having many boyfriends also. Her friendship with the boyfriends are also very nice, and she has never come across kissing in lips before the marriage. As far as I remember, her as far as she could recollect. Then we try to talk with the parents. We try to talk with the parents about the early life. Early life. Then only the mother recollected. Yeah, I had one a neighbor. So she is very fond of her. Even now she is there. Even now the same thing she will try to do, but she will escape. But when she was child, she cannot escape. No? So when we try to understand what is that she will do, she will hug very tightly. That the child felt very much uncomfortable. And she used to kiss everywhere. And sometimes she used to kiss in the lips also, which the child didn't like. And that was the earlier experience. And whenever she does the same thing, that was a critical incident. And that has triggered the core belief. The core belief of what she had was, I am uncomfortable. I don't like being kissed in the mouth. People want understand my feelings, because I feel pain. You are hugging me, I get pain. Why the hell you are not able to understand? That is what the mind is shouting, but she was not able to understand. So she was having the helpless core belief, helpless, because at that point of time she was helpless. So what we did is we when we tried to understand this, then we told this to the girl. We have taken it in the past life aspects. That past life means not the previous janam. Okay, people call it past life regression. That is, last year you were actually a cockroach. Last janam you were a cockroach, and when you were a cockroach, you has eat one more cockroach, and that is the pop you are carrying this janam. And I will do the past life regression. Not that, okay. This is past life means in our own life, we took her to the earlier days, scientifically through the relaxation exercise. We try to make her understand what has happened, what is the early experience. The early experience was brought to the surface level. Then, actually, that woman was still there and she was her neighbor. Okay. Then we called her. We asked her to, the moment we didn't tell her. So when she met, she tried to hug, and my child, you are so nice, you are very cute. And when she tried to kiss, she was able to understand, okay, this was the early experience. Then slowly we did the, what do you call it? The visual exposure therapy. Then actual exposure therapy, not with the husband in the beginning, with the mother, etc. Then slowly with husband, then she was able to come to normalcy. So the lack of communication and the emotional disconnect also will create this kind of problems. Then depression, anxiety, post-traumatic disorder, and body dysmorphia, all these things we have seen. And the negative low self-esteem. Body image concerns also will create sexual performance anxiety. So many people may have this sexual performance anxiety, and particularly these are the things the newly married couple, maybe a men or women, both get. Because if they were exposed to porn films, this comes more, because they start thinking that the real aspect will be like, so they start ending that, okay, this will be like that one. So that creates performance anxiety for men, thinking that in that film it was like this. So usually men has to be like that, but I am not able to do. So anxiety. So for a woman also the same thing may happen. So she might have seen it and she might have got fear. Oh, these are the things he may be doing. So I'm uncomfortable. So these all are the aspects also will create the performance pressure. So past experience of trauma and sexual abuse history, that also will create stress, and external pressures that will also create the loss in desire and reduction in desire. Mismatched libido, differences in sexual desire between partners can cause frustration, feelings of rejection and resentment. Cultural and religious belief, guilt and shame. Guilt and shame. So in certain religions, certain things are prohibited. For example, watching porn is prohibited in few of the religions. But people watch, and then they start feeling guilt and shame. You people can just go to Quora and check about this, the religious aspects and watching porn. Just to search in Quora, you will get so many people, not one or two. Just to see this, how many people are having this kind of problems, and these are the problems. These are the people now. They try to get what you call. They want to settle their problem through this kind of Quora and all. Look at this Quora. Quora, if you go, okay. So you can see how many people have asked. How many people? See, I am a 15-year-old female and tend to watch pornography a lot. I am a Christian and often feel alienated and guilty being a woman who watch porn. 15 years old. How do I stop watching a porn as a 14-year-old Christian boy? So if you go now, there are many. I have searched only few. All religions, people, they come to Quora and ask, I am a Hindu and it is, I think it is forbidden, and I watch what to do. And I pertain to this particular Muslim community, and it is a sin as far as our religion is concerned, but I watch what to do. So these all are the people, they end up in what you call so they end up like this, okay, guilt and shame, and a lack of emotional intimacy that creates problem. Substance use and addiction. The people who use a substance, thinking that it increases the pleasure, often end up opposite to it. And it has been, yeah, research was conducted. How much the slide and fill, that is Viagra tablet. Viagra tablet, the medical term is a slide and fill. How much the slide and fill is increasing the increasing the pleasure aspect. Okay, and the result is not very much favorable to the medicine. The person who is having low self-esteem or psychological issues, even if he takes medicine, the result is not as expected. So substance use and also addictions for taking this kind of tablets, etc., it is not producing any substantial aspects. So how to address all these issues? Okay, one is therapy. The second one is creating open communication between husband and wife. Then giving the stress management techniques like mindfulness exercise, relaxation exercise to alleviate stress and to improve intimacy, sex education. So these are the aspects we can give to the people. Now we will just see one case. The case study is yeah, there was a girl. She is a marketing manager and she is married for 6 years and she is having a significant decrease in sexual desire in the past year, causing tension in her marriage. So the history and context is psychological background. History of anxiety worsened during high pressure work periods, mild postpartum depression after birth of the first child. These all are the psychological background because of which she developed it. Relationship dynamics, generally happy marriage, but communication is strained due to lack of sexual interest because of this high pressure work periods and mild postpartum depression. Lifestyle and stresses, demands of job and household responsibilities, feeling overwhelmed and lacking energy for intimacy. So most of the people, morning to evening, they were to walk. They will become tired. So that will definitely will create a low level of energy during intimacy. Cultural influences, conservative upbringing, causing discomfort in discussing sexual needs. Symptoms, lack of interest, there is no interest. Avoidance, avoids physical intimacy due to fear it may lead to sex. So even she is not touching or kissing, nothing is there. Emotional impact, feelings of guilty, inadequacy, and anxiety. That is helpless core belief, and also uh, one is the helpless core belief, and I am not okay core belief. Detachment, emotional detachment, physical detachment always leads to emotional detachment. Emotional detachment will lead to intellectual detachment. So detachment, all the three are possible. So a medical assessment was done and the medical evaluation ruled out hormonal imbalance, like the various aspects, medications, because she is not taking any medications, or physical health issues. She is not having BP or sugar or thyroid as a cause for low libido. So the factors identified is chronic stress, performance anxiety, unresolved guilt and shame, and emotional exhaustion. So then the communication breakdown between husband and wife. So the husband thought that okay, this is because she doesn't love me, so that she rejects me. So intervention, what are the intervention we can do? One is individual therapy, CBT for anxiety, and introducing relaxation techniques for both of them. Then couple counseling, improving communication, fostering empathy and patience. So making them, so in this connection, the Gottman therapy is one of the best therapy. Gottman therapy, which we are going to start on coming 15th for the diploma batch. And we are selling the program as a unique as a standalone product also. So in diploma, we are going to start. If anybody wants, they can join the diploma program, or if you don't want to join the complete diploma, you can join only for the program. Certified relationship coach and post-marital therapist. And this is not for the diploma people. Diploma people only, for you only, it's going to start. Only for that program, if anybody wants to join, they can join. or if anybody wants to join for the diploma, that is 8 months a diploma on practical counseling, psychotherapy, life coaching, training, and healing. 8 months in-depth program. If anybody wants to join, they can also connect with the EMOCAN leaders, or they can connect with me. Or only for that program, if you want to connect, you can connect. So the therapy. So please connect with me. I will give the details. Okay. Please connect with me, and my number I am just putting it in the chat box. Please note down my number. My number is +917010702114. So in this case, what is to be done is, one is sensate focus. Sensate focus, it is an exercise which is developed only for these kind of problems that I will discuss. So the first aspect is through open communication, making the husband understand that your wife physical body needs energy, and if she is involved in household work morning to evening, night definitely she will be tired. So you will have to take some of the work. You should also work with her. You should try to divide the work so that she doesn't become tired. Number one. Number two, take her to a doctor and give something, what do you call, healthy tonic, etc. Number two. Number three, the food intake. So what is the food intake is there? What kind of healthy things she is taking? Understanding all these things and subscribing these aspects to her. And trying to understand her periods pattern, and whether it is normal or whether she will be having heavy bleeding, or all these aspects. And if she is having all these things, referring her to a gynecologist. Then sit with the women alone, and try to understand what happened after during the childbirth, and how that it is causing the reduce in libido. So their psychoeducation. One is psychoeducation. The second aspect is using hypnotherapy to reframe her thought. So there may be several thought through because of which she may be going back. So in one case, actually, what happened? After childbirth, okay, the woman started feeling that my vagina has become very loose, and men don't love this kind of vagina. They like only the tight vagina. So if he indulges in sex, I will not be able to give him the pleasure. So I will not. So making her understand that that is not the case. That is not the case. Whatever you are thinking, it is only an assumption. And giving her psychoeducation, and also the various psychological technique, using the psychological technique, making her believe, making her understand that what is her thought is, the thought is wrong. So in this case, counseling to husband to take care of a wife, and also the job aspects. To the wife, understanding about her job, and training her on stress management. Disassociate herself with the pressure of the job. Disassociate. And training her on autogenic muscle relaxation or progressive muscle relaxation, etc. You can see in my Instagram, progressive muscle relaxation and autogenic relaxation exercise, normal relaxation exercise, and oxygen relaxation exercise, which is being done by second year psychology students who came for internship. So even in our diploma, we will be having an intensive session on it. Okay. I will see that every one of you are able to perform. And I want you people to post a Instagram video on these aspects. You can, if you see this, So please follow on the Instagram and YouTube. We post many aspects. So this is Yuvarani. She is a second year student studying in Satyabama.
Now, give your complete attention on your cough muscles. Squeeze it. Release.
So,
squeeze it. Release.
So it is not only this one, and we have, for example, she will be doing another exercise. Okay. So if you go back, we have every aspect in this demo. See, this is one thing. These are the aspects which we make the even student to do it. This is the one thing you have to learn. If you are not able to give progressive muscle relaxation exercise, autogenic relaxation exercise, breathing exercise, and other relaxation exercise to a client, you cannot do counseling. Not even 0.1% you will be able to do it. That is what the main aspect. So we will train the wife on these aspects, so that her anxiety and depression or whatever may be the thing, the stress is reducing. And training her on the positive stress and negative stress. What is positive stress and negative stress? Even in the work area, if you're having a positive stress, your performance will increase. Only the negative stress reduces the productivity. Making her understand, training her on disassociation techniques, temporary distraction techniques, training her on mindfulness, and also the difference between reaction and response. What is reaction and response? And training her the skills from cognitive behavior therapy. That is, anything happens, stop, step back, take a deep breath, respond. So training these aspects will help the client to understand, to deal with these aspects. Okay. So couple counseling, stress management for her and also for husband, gradual intimacy. So in the gradual intimacy only, sensate focus. That I will tell you afterwards. Education and exploration. So try to educate them and also explore the various other aspects. For example, the Indian book on Kama Sutra or the Chinese version of Tao. These are not condemned books. These are the scientific aspects through which, in those periods, that is years before, they try to tell the people how that you can increase your intimacy. So these are the program already we have conducted. So we are having the recorded sessions, 19 recorded session on sexual therapy, and 1,000 slides, including Kama Sutra and Tao and sensate focus. 1,000 slides, and also one what you call 125 questionnaire on sex therapy, which will make you a sex coach. We don't give sex therapist because I do not know whether people have completed MSc psychology or not. So we give them a sex coach certificate. That will be because people are not ready to attend the live program like this because of various reasons. Okay. But you must know all these aspects. So for example, whatever I told so far, without knowing all these aspects, can you do postmarital counseling? Please put yes or no. Sir, without knowing all these aspects, postmarital counseling can be done. Means put yes. If you think it cannot be done, please put no. Please put yes, sir. We can do counseling without touching this subject. Whatever you have spoken so far, without touching all these things, we can do counseling, postmarital counseling. Please put yes. So without touching this counseling, we cannot do counseling. Please put no. So no. So these all are the aspects we have to touch. Because most of the time, Kinesthetic is the extreme form of rejection. Any rejection, emotional rejection or intellectual resistance, rejection starts from the kinesthetic rejection. Now, if you are able to make that kinesthetic connection between the couple, the emotional rejection and the intellectual rejection will get over. If you are able to make them understand and have a physical intimacy. And one of the aspects is physical intimacy, it is the greatest stress buster. Whatever stress busters you have in this world, physical intimacy tops the list. Both for husband and wife, it releases the stress. So even if anybody wants to get that, you can just connect with me in my personal window or the EmoCare leaders. Even yesterday, one ma'am has taken. Okay. So this is education and exploration. Results. Improvement will come slowly. Emotional closeness will happen between husband and wife. Then they may resume the intimacy. Okay. So therapeutic techniques and steps for rebuilding intimacy. Just this, I will take just 5 minutes. Okay. So for rebuilding, one is encourage clients to take I statements. Don't try to put the blame on others. I statements. Active listening and scheduled check-ins. Scheduled check-in means encourage the partners to talk openly about their sexual needs. Then train them on mindfulness and relaxation. Train them on cognitive behavior therapy, particularly in CBT, the Beck model, the Krasman model, and the cognitive triad. Train the client so that the client understands that the thought is responsible for my behavior, not the situation. And also self-management. Train the clients on self-management. If they are able to manage the time, self-management, and time to allot for the other, for the familial family aspects, then the relationship improves. So, what is sensate focus? This is what reintroducing physical intimacy. So, this is what called sensate focus. Stage 1. Focus on non-sexual touch, such as massaging or holding hands without the goal of arousal or intercourse. So here in this case, we will train the couple, both the couple, to sit facing each other without dress, and they will touch the other body thinking that it is a divine. This is a physical body. This physical body is a divine. And trying to touch without getting any arousal, and the goal should not be intercourse. This is only to understand the physical body of the other person. Now, these all are the aspects. If it is done in premarital counseling or post-marital counseling before marriage, both the sex will get a clear understanding about that the physical body is the divine temple of the person. It is a divine temple. My body is my divine temple. When a man is able to understand that of the woman, he will not be aggressive. He will be very, very sensitive. So there are different stages in this aspect. Okay. So when we train that, that really helps them to grow, understand and cultivate desire. Responsive desire model. This is one model which we have discussed in that in our program. And shared experience, trying to talk with them their experiences. For example, they are married and they are married for 3 years. How many times you had the best of the best physical intimacy? When is that you had a not so good physical intimacy? See, always we don't call it bad intimacy. No. The best physical intimacy, the not so good intimacy. Try to recollect and try to tell what happened on that day. Trying to understand what are the causes of the low libido or the other aspects. So through this particular technique, we will be able to make them understand the various aspects. Achha, okay. Now, please put it in the chat box. Now we are coming to the end of the program. Thank you very much. Please put it in the chat box. Now, today we have been talking about a particular subject. Was it a professional or it was a little bit vulgar? Even I'm telling, even if you feel 1% it looked vulgar, you can put vulgar, B. Or completely if it is, you feel it is a professional, please put B. So it is professional, highly professional. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So because I want that people actually should. So please answer my question. Yeah, I will answer it. I didn't read the question. Can you put the question one more time? Yes. So these all are the thing only. So what Sajita Anwar has put, that was a very nice observation. For these all of the aspects only, therapy is required. Sensate focus will help, and also trying to understand why the other partner refuses it. There may be a reason why they refuse it. So I told you one case wherein they feel that it has become loose, so the men will not like it. So trying to understand what is the cause will always help. Okay, take now five more minutes. 5 more minutes. It's okay. 5 more minutes. Achha, one second. Because most of the time I tell that I will be sending to you people, but I'm not able to send it today. I don't want to do it. I want to share now itself. Okay, whatever things, even pregnancy counseling and also fertilization session, I will share it now itself. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. I'm sharing you now itself. Okay. Now, I'm sharing you people, and before that, I need a help from you all of you. There are 55 people here. Okay, there are 55 people here. The help I want to promote positivity as far as this subject is concerned. I have shared a link. I have shared a link. Okay. So one is pregnancy counseling. The another one is a today's session. Okay. If you give a 5-star there, what will happen is you will be helping someone to connect with me. So even if somebody is connecting with me now, I used to give the clients to others. Because I am nowadays I am not taking any cases. I'm not handling most of the cases. I'm giving to people who are doing diploma program or any other people. Okay. So 2 minutes time. Please open this and give 5 stars. See, if you don't want to give 5 stars, please don't open it. Okay, please don't open it. Only if you think, okay, sir, I'm ready to give it. Please open it and give. And I am sharing the link for the pregnancy aspects and the password for the this. Okay, please give only if you satisfied and if you want to give 5 stars. Because the one thing which I dislike in my life is 4 stars. If for paid programs, I will not ask. For my paid programs, I never ask 5 stars from people. I'll be telling if you want, you can put whatever you want. Because you are paying money for it. You are paying money for it. You can rate my program even with 1 star. You have the right to do it. So there I will not be asking. Here I am asking you boldly because every Sunday I think we are doing some good job. Today, actually, 2 of my people, they were going to Pongal celebration. Okay. They didn't get a bus. They didn't get bus. But even then, they posted in the groups. They posted in the groups. because they think that, okay, people should not miss it. So that kind of responsibility not only I am taking, my team is taking. So please give, and I'm sharing the pregnancy, uh, the thing I'm sharing it now. And I'll be very happy if you are able to read it. Just go to the link, click the link, and give a 5-star. I'll be very, very happy. Okay. 1 second, I'm sharing the Emoca, the Elite Leaders Group. So this is the first one. So in this team, come to the chat box. I have shared a link. Copy this link. In this link, you have a questionnaire for pregnancy counseling and also the certificate. Okay. The password is respect women. Respect women is a password. Okay. You can go and attend and take the certificate. So this is what. So for pregnancy counseling, I've given the certificate aspects. For today, already I told in the beginning, we don't have any certificate at all. And uh, today I told about two things. One is about the relationship coach, which we are going to start. Anybody interested, please join. And a diploma program, and also the sex counseling videos and other aspects. We are charging just 3,999. You will get 1,000 plus slides on sex therapy, completely handling all the aspects: men disorder, women disorder, every aspect. It is a dealt, including Kama Sutra, Tao, and Sensate Focus. Then 19 videos and many books plus certificate. So that is one thing. People among you will be conducting training programs. Okay, you may be conducting a training program, but you may get a doubt. You may be thinking, okay, how to give certificate, where that I have to register, how that I can give certificate. Like that, you people may have some doubt. For that only, we have opened Global Trainers, Coaches, and Counselors Organization. So in that, what we do is you can conduct any training program and the certification will be issued by us. So already we are having around 22 members joined GTCCO. And recently Priyanka has conducted internship, 2 months internship she has conducted, and we have given the certificate. And Shelter, they have given training to 50 people and we have given the certificate. And recently two more people, they have conducted training and we have given certificate. Selma Berry is a member in GTCCO, and here also there are many people member in that. So if you are conducting training program and only certification is a problem, and you want to promote using your organization with a less cost. For example, I am member in CTA, Complementary Therapist Affiliated Association. If at all you want to become a member there, you have to pay 72,000 rupees. And Skill Development Council Canada, there also you have to pay amount. They will do all the research and other aspects. Then they will give, and then per certificate you have to give 1,800 rupees or something. You have to give per certificate. So what we thought is for our people, we will reduce all these aspects. So if anybody wants to join in GTCCU also, they can, because if you want to conduct a training program for which you need certification and you want to promote using a brand like a GTCCO approved training, because all your detail will be appearing there and the certificate will be like this. People will get a certificate like this. I am showing the certificate also. So people can verify. People can verify the moment they can just go to the website and they can verify. So Global Trainers Organization. This is iSky Child Development Center. So this is their registered number and organization details. And this is by Priyanka. The details and approval date and other aspects. And the certification will be the student certificate will be issued by GTCCO along with your logo and also GTCC logo. So YMOCare will have no place in it. So YMOCare is different and GTCCO is different. There you need not bother that we will be taking your client what do you call reference etc. Because you may not need to share with us anything. When you are conducting a training program, you will have to share only the name and photo. That's it. You need not share any other aspects. So your details we will not be able to take. So we will not be using it. So you will get the certificate. So this is what. So three or four things. Thank you very much for joining Sunday Site Talk. Happy Pongal and I think Makar Sankranti, isn't it? It is in North. It is Makar Sankranti, है ना? है कि नहीं? Makar Sankranti. So happy Makar Sankranti and happy Pongal to people. Pongal in Tamil Nadu we used to celebrate with much fanfare and particularly films. We used to many new films have released. Happy Pongal for the people who have joined from Tamil Nadu and for others happy Sankranti. And every Sunday side talk, I also wish one more aspect. If you know any kind of free training anybody is conducting, even if you are conducting, next week onwards, you can share the details. You can share the details. Particularly university programs. So university, a symposium, university is conducting. If they are member of the GTCCO, even if you are conducting, we will share it here. Suppose Selma is the member. If Selma is conducting a free program, we will share it in this panel. We will share it. What is that she is going to conduct? We will share it. This is to help everyone to grow. I win, you win. I am also a winner. You are also a winner. And when we promote psychology, we all grow. We all grow. So thank you very much, team. Bye-bye. Have a good day. And thank you for the people who have given 5 stars. Thank you. And whoever has not given, thank you for you also. Because I have shared the thing. Pregnancy aspects I have shared. Please watch the YouTube video and take the certificate. Even if you directly go and attend the certificate, now you may get the certificate. And I tell you, there is no use. There is no use. Certificate is only a paper. Please understand always. Your skill will take you to the next level, not the certificate. Certificate will never take you to the next level. So watch the program and anybody wants to have any details on whatever I told, you can connect with the YMOCare leader or you can connect with me 917010702114. This is my number. Chalte, chalte.